Okay. Hey. Welcome to part two of this week's installment of Socially Distanced but Not Alone. I feel like my keyboard is a little further away from the laptop than it was yesterday, so it may be a little bit tricky for me to see what's going on. Well, maybe I can move in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to move in a little bit. Hey, everyone. Hey, Richard. Hey, Steve. Jeremy Brett. What's up? I'll just call you Jeremy Brett. That way people don't get confused. So good to see you. Long time. Flo. Stacy, first here. What's up, everyone? I got my little... So it's kind of a gay flag, but technically it's an Italian peace flag, pace, in honor of our Italian friends who are suffering, and we are surely not far behind them. Hope everyone's doing well. I just finished. It's so funny. I taught 2.5 lessons today. 2 lessons today, but one was 2 brothers. Hey, Michael. Oh, my friend Michael Ryder's here. Guys, my friend Michael, they're releasing this wonderful single on Friday, and we were gonna go see their show, and sadly it had to get canceled, so they're doing a live stream on Friday. So maybe I can share that link and we can all have like a party Friday night and watch their stream. I'm a patron of theirs and I got to hear the song and it's amazing. Congratulations, Michael. Bye. I'm gonna start to play. How is the sound? I think the sound is pretty good. I'm working on it. So right now I just have my computer speakers picking up what I'm playing, but so many people are streaming right now and I'm so inspired to step up my game. I kind of have it a little better, like I'm working through an amp, so I'm pre-mixing and I'm finally using like a good internet connection, but there's still a lot that can be done, so I'm gonna work on it. Okay, thanks for coming. I'm gonna try to play, some of you were here on Monday, so I'm gonna try to play different tunes from Monday. exit. If I could be anything, I would be incapable of hypothesizing, just subject to leave. No time, no thought to my relevance or objectivity, with no regard to mortality. If I hurt you once, it was not enough to vindicate me for leading me further away from where I needed to be. But if there is one thing I've learned, it's there's nothing harder than hating, except releasing myself from the hold of what I had hoped would be. If I could be cool. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do a few tunes from Manifest, and then a few tunes from my first album, and then maybe some newer stuff. Kind of mix it up, you know. Um, yeah, how's everyone holding up? I'm curious how many people you know who know they have coronavirus. um, I now know three. Two here in Brooklyn, and one. So Michael, you saw freaking Zoe has corona, which is crazy. Speaking of like other people doing amazing live streams, I was watching our mutual friend Zoe in DC, who she did an amazing live stream. She's doing a live stream right after she finds out that she has corona. Her live stream was amazing, and I think she pre-mixes, and I don't think she has a mic that picks up her sound. I think it goes directly um, to the. I think she mixes it directly into the board, so I may try and do some of that stuff later. So, whew, okay, there we go. Stacy, are you still going into work? I'm concerned. I don't know why you can't work from home. That said, I have not left my house. Today's the first day I haven't left. Just kind of slightly depressing, but I've been doing music lessons with kids through the computer, which is freaking exhausting. Somehow that's more tiring than just showing up. So, okay, I'm gonna do the second track on Manifest, Flattened. Ooh. Not knowing anyone who has COVID is great, although you probably do, and they probably just don't know it yet. And I don't know why, I think saying COVID sounds way cooler than Corona. Not that there's anything cool about any of this, but it all comes down to how you started, with the third or with it flattened. It always ends. Sorry, I got a little off. It all comes down to how you started, with the third or with it flattened. It all ends right at the start, except for when it does not. The facts they change with your perception. The senses feel your brain rejects them. So when you look with animus, objects of hate are infinite. You can change, do it today. Change your ways, accept no delay. Change your mind, and the world responds in kind. It's not your truth, but you can fake it. Making changes and replacements. Keep my ear twisted red and hot. Diffuse this song, dim at the heart. It isn't real until you stay it. For now it is false, but you can will it. Destroy the evidence in hand. Metamorphosize into a plant. But you can change, do it today. Change your ways, accept no delay. Change your mind, and the world responds in kind. I've tried. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I could go, I mean, I would freaking be working more if I could. Um, but, you know, working with kids, schools are closed, um, and, you know, kids are home. I mean, it's really serious. So I'm teaching as much as I can privately from home through the internet, but a lot of my students are just too young. A lot of my students are just too young to be able to handle an online lesson. Like, they can't focus. So, and a lot of my students have also just fled New York City, and they're just not around. They don't have their instruments. So, a few of my students are still around, and I'm like working double time to like transition to figure out how to teach lessons online, how to get parents in with the technology, convince them it's worth it, just to keep some sort of resources and funds going through. So far, I mean, it's good. I have some work. It's not nothing. So I'm grateful that I can do it. And I'm grateful that I'm healthy and that the people that I love are doing okay. So thank you. That's good. Okay. So I'm going to keep going through Manifest. So the next track is Expiration Date. I played that Monday. I'm going to skip through to Rough Love. I know a big thing is just making sure that our freaking jobs are still there, to be honest. It's like our economy is probably going to be such a mess. So, you know. So, where is the pedal that I want? That's not the one that I want. I'm talking about depressing stuff. Sorry. Where it is? There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. I will tell you now, never kick and shout. The nothing's about exponential pain and send you underground where no one can hear. Constant cries and tears. We have grown so innocent ties to your family's forlorn fears. Tough love played so rough, broken bones and lust. You will not get what you wanted till your desires adjust. All your suffering leads to learning. If you choose to heed the warning that your body's offering, I'll break your heart so I can put it back together, stronger than ever, stronger now that you've decided. Fall and hit the ground and instantly rebound. Take them time to soothe your souls and misfortunes, they will abound. Let it all out now, swiftly, not so loud. Savor all the wrongs you sowed, and there is much more to be found. I will help you stand, only with one hand. Careful as I lift you up, for you are sinking in quicksand. Karma is a wave that washes over your grave. It may not come back to you, but your mark is now forever made. I'll break your heart so I can put it back together, stronger than ever, stronger now that you've decided to expect indifference. Accept everything you feel, no, don't rub your nose in it. Don't let it turn and watch it go. I will tell you now, pity's not profound, self-inflated pain. Give it up today, you have wasted time. Magnify my crimes, you'll be made to pay. Give it up today. That's so funny. I love, yeah, I know Richard and Flo. It's like just getting out of the house is exciting. I'm like, I didn't get out of the house today. I'm like, after this, I'm like, I never go for runs. I never do that. And I live like a 10-15 minute walk right from the East River, like from all of New York Harbor. And I'm like, maybe I'll just go for a walk. Maybe I'll like call my mom and just talk to her and go for a walk. Oh my God. I also need some freaking exercise. I literally like, God, I haven't left this room all day. And I'm like, after this, I was just being really like, okay, I'll make dinner and then I'll like do a little bit of work and then I'll go to bed or watch something and go to bed. And I'm just like, ugh, wow. That can't be what I do. Okay. So I wasn't the next track on Manifest is Sincerely, and if you were at the Patreon only live stream 2 live streams ago, I did this, and it was so fun, and it was inspired by Stacy, who reminded me that I like this track. And I struggled to play this, but I'm going to play it anyway because I love it. I know I haven't practiced it at all since last time. I used to handicap me deliberately. I used to inhibit me intentionally, but now it happens to me accidentally. I used to shake through the night, imagine fights. I used to run from bad dreams, hypothetically, but now they come to me in reality. We create time, dictates we turn upon ourselves first. We break confidence, say let it be until the end of time. I used to punish myself and everyone else. I always planned to reverse this embrace curse. Now it overtakes me independently, though we can't change what remains, just embrace what was salvaged first. We break compensate, let it repeat until the end of time. I used to want everything regrettably. I used to hold out for more, lamentably. Now nothing satisfies me. Yeah, listening, we found out what burned down our foundation. Everything we don't love me, right stuff, forget then turn to gouge die. Okay, not so bad. I mean, like, not perfect or anything, but I think the emotion got across. Hey, Jana. Jana's back. Jana, I love this song too. You know what it so there's a video on YouTube of like when I wrote this song, like freaking 6 or 7 years ago now, when I first wrote the song with Jana and I singing this as a little duet. And that was really fun way back in the day in this very apartment, which I mean was Jana's first. And then I came here and I was like, I'm never going to leave here because New York is impossible to survive as an artist. And I don't mind living in a tiny little room forever. Not forever, really. Hey, Tommy's here. What's up, Tommy? I saw you, RSVP. Thanks for joining. Tommy's another person I've known from the very beginning. Here we are, still doing it. It's funny, my boyfriend asked me the other day, he's like, why is it that like everyone at the shows are all in their 20s? And I was like, and I'm in my 30s and he's in his 40s. I'm like, because everyone quits music by the time they're 30 or they leave New York. Alright, whatever. Regardless, we're all still here and it's so good to see all of you. Okay, so the next tracks on Manifest are guitar tracks, and I have my guitar and I may play it. We were young then too. So I may pull out the guitar, but right now I have the keyboard, so I'm going to keep doing keyboard tracks. I have one more keyboard track I want to do, and it's macroscopic. Okay. Piano down a little bit and start again because I fucked up the lyrics. You can do it, nothing to it. Bigger picture, city limits, macroscopic. Driven microsite and looking down from satellites remind me of the micro state. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. All subjectives share perspective when you give up supposition. Macroscopic lenses that contextualize your polite. The disconnected distant state disintegrates your urgent pace. Macroscopic lenses take the importance of your fate. The illusion you can't change, and then it matters if you to write. So you when you can't, but when you reach the circle heights, your glory's cheapened by your sides. Oh my gosh, that's right. It was Paula's birthday today. It's Paula's birthday today! So that's right, Paula, happy freaking birthday. I'm so glad that you were tuned in on your freaking birthday. What an honor. Yeah. I mean, granted, you probably couldn't go out and celebrate much, but I'm so happy you're here. Maybe at the end. So it's funny, I was supposed to teach last week. I was supposed to teach my first ukulele lesson. Not that I teach or really play ukulele, but like whatever. If someone wants to hire me for a ukulele lesson, I'll quick pretend I can teach ukulele. In the first lesson, I was going to teach her how to play Happy Birthday. So maybe if we're all around and we're interested, I could try and play Happy Birthday on the ukulele before we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go back in time and play some stuff from my first album now. Okay. I might try to use my vocal pedal. I've never used these on these old songs. Okay. The worst part is that this time it's over nothing. Sorry, my pedal's being fucking stupid. What the fuck? Sorry. It's like, that's supposed to be an on and off switch, not a change the sound switch. I just don't want it on right now. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Robust. Jesus Christ, man. When all else fails, turn it on and off again. Good. The worst part is that this time it's over nothing. Consolations will fail. Reason would prevail if there was something. But there's nothing. Everything and none. Blinded by the sun, you'll feel the heat, but can't run. For where can you go? Indecisively slow, the giant all around you. From below, I won't try to understand the weight that oppresses me. Won't try to see the truth. Giving up with to mend the fractured self you created. All the broken attempts to control this mess are proven futile by your absence and your reluctance to heal and your willingness to seal and relenting knowledge. This isn't real. I'll drop the escapade of uncoding sentiment. Been stop dwelling on the nothing that's afflicting me. Will accept the void and pay no further heed. Will stop wasting time, giving up to set myself free. All I want, analyze, interfere, Lord is nice, forgiving, forgetting, giving up, reset myself free, suspend, belief, exhale, release. Alright, cool. Okay, the pedal's back. It's back. We're cool. So I had done a stream about two or three streams ago where I did a lot of the older songs. I'm not feeling playing a lot of the older songs. As you can see, they're kind of intense. They're kind of harsh. Last stream I played the Thawing, which felt really nice. I really liked playing the Thawing. I didn't play on Rudder. I think I'm gonna play on Rudder now. So that's on the CD. When I re-released everything on streaming services, I didn't put it on there. But I want to play it for y'all now. Okay, let's see how much I remember of it. Now breaking down enzymes, deconstructing codes, forget about past times, and prepare to dispose, and thus integrate patterns, and abscond their growth, inhibit reactors, and divert and reload, and compose your responses, and resume natural flow, and synapses are lapses, and perceptive muscles. Trying to toe the line, obeyed all the road signs, and now that I've arrived, I find that it wasn't worth it. Now carefully pick my fights, tight tongues and muffled sighs, and now that I've arrived, I find I'm rutted and reckless. I'm not saying it this time. I've decided to go, and all efforts were useless, and acknowledge it so, and forget your devotions, and survival's no joke, and under my detractors, and diminish their gloat, and deflect the transmissions, and pulling the rivals, and forgive the transgressions of human animals. Now carefully chosen sides weigh those against their highs, closed eyes, and tried to resign myself to never question the choices that I've made. Practically calculate the safe route from A to B has left me an unfettered recluse who's seen 10,000 things, shot fields, abandoned dreams, uprooted things, and half-planned schemes that left me unrooted and reckless. Hi, so Unruddered is, it's kind of about like, like what happens when you sort of you play things safe, you play things by the rules, and then you sort of wake up one day and realize that like it was all a fucking scam. Uh, it was all just a joke, and it was a waste. And you kind of feel like the floor has been pulled out under you, and it was like you were playing by the rules of a game that didn't matter, and no one else was playing by these rules. And it's funny because I sort of felt like I was sort of playing it safe for many years, and now at this point in my life, I realized no, that really wasn't very true. Looking around at my life, I'm like, no, you really didn't play by the rules. You didn't play it that safe, or if you did, you played it really poorly. Ultimately, I think that I kind of tried to have it both ways in a lot of my life. Like, even growing up, it's like I would always make sure that I got really good grades and like did everything the right way to get the approval of my parents, but then I'd also like kind of like behind their backs like dress all gothy and like do drugs on the weekends. But it was like, but then Monday I'd like go and get all really good grades and like super overachieve. So it was like, I'd have to have it. I wanted it both ways. And even now it's like, I want to really throw myself in and like go for it all in music, but I also have to like freaking play it safe and make sure I have enough day job to pay my rent and live my freaking life. But don't we all have to do that? So I haven't completely played by the rules. I've done the best I could, and that's all anyone can hope for. It's all that can be asked for us. So yes. Okay. Okay, what are the songs that I want to do? So let's do some new ones. So I'm gonna do This Time. So those were all kind of older songs. Let's do a new song that feels fresh. Okay? So this is about self-love. Something really cute too. Oh, never mind. It's covered up right now. I'll tell you after. After. I see now. I know how. This hiding, not fighting, still out in me. That helps off, that helps off. I couldn't see. Will I change? All in me, this toxic place. Will I go back in time? Move on with my life? Will I run and hide? No, not this time. I assert all my worth. I take a stand. I stand strong, firmly solve, mystery man. All my youth tried to conclude, protest when I can't. Now I hope I can let go, move on with my plans. Will I go back in time? Move on with my life? Will I run and hide? No, not this time. That will be fine. No, not this time. That will be fine. I'll be nice this time. Oh, thanks, Michael. I love that song too. In fact, that's kind of one of my favorite songs of recent. What I wanted to point out that was so sweet. Look at this. So this is the waveform, and it was printed up and framed for me. Stacy got this for me for my birthday last year. How nice is this? And I like it. Like, this song sort of firms up what I need in my life right now, which is like self-love. I just need to care for myself. I've been so hard on myself so much of my life. I just need to be there for me. It's so hard. And so it's nice that I wrote a song that I can sing to myself to be like, fuck, Brett. Fucking love yourself. Be there for yourself. I'm so glad that it helped you too, Stacy. Thank you so much. Okay, I want to play. I want to play New Space now. So you know, a lot of these songs kind of all fit together because I've been trying to make a lot of personal changes in the last year or two. Been really trying to work from beating myself up to building myself up is the way that I put it, and so I kind of introduced New Space, saying that the really scary thing is that it's really hard to change and to make changes because even if you kind of hate where you are and how you're feeling, you kind of got there and created that pattern for a reason, and it might have been to protect yourself from something even worse. And so even if you're unhappy, making a change is really hard because you don't know what you're going to move into, and it could be even scarier. And the odds are you were protecting yourself from something that you don't want to face. And you often don't know what you're going to face until you get there. So making any kind of change is really brave. even when it's like trying to step out of a depression, it's brave to step out of a depression. As bad as being depressed is, it's kind of your own little cocoon, you know? It's a sharp, thorny cocoon, but it's yours, and it's safe because you know it. So, I wrote New Space because it was just like I'm stepping out into the abyss, and you don't know what it's going to be like, but you have to make that change, or it's just going to be shit forever. I'm moving on, rejecting what's wrong. I'm creating change. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'll first take account. Then go look around. If I want to go there, I need to know where I stand. And I feel inside out, I don't know which way is down, and I'm floating around, and I'll navigate a new space. I guess I feel okay as I'm walking away, and don't know where I'll stay. I'll navigate a new space. Don't know where this leads, if this river feeds an ocean of darkness, or the lightness I need. And still I forge forth. Stagnation's a bore. Desperation has dried the band and left me no core. Do I feel nothing at all? Secretly hope for a fall. The decision has to be made. Navigate a new space. Step into the abyss and put faith in the process. Taking one step at a time. Where the land I will be fine. My only value is change. Progress is sake. The burden of what I chase. Navigate a new space. I'm moving on, whether right or wrong. This paralysis, it ends with this. Okay. Let's see. See if I can pull this off. Okay. Hi. Okay, this is a grainy stream. I'm sorry. I need to get a good camera. Sorry, Stacy. I'll remove the cardboard from the back. Really? Oh, got it. Thanks. I'm going to try to play one song on guitar now. Let's see. I often forget the words, so I'm just going to look for it. I'm just going to look up the words for it. Thanks. Okay, here we go. So let's see. I'm in there. So, hey, Jana, this is so. If Jana's still there, this is a note for everyone. Oh, this is also for Steve. Because we talk about attachment. This is, let's see, this song is called Versions of Love. And imagine it's like someone with avoidant attachment style singing a love song to someone with insecure attachment style. If your version of love is to smother, I need to recover. If your version of love is forever, when won't we be together? If I need to go, 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 go. If I need to be long, 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 long. If your version of love is a contract, I'll need the contrast. If your version of love is insurance, I assure you I surely retain the right to go, 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 go. If I need to grow, 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 grow. Love gives you freedoms. Will you believe them? If my version of love is forgiving, will you start living? If you need to go, 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 go. Could you be alone? Postpone it. Your version of love needs maintaining. Will you confess when you need to go? Go, 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 so that you can grow, 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 grow. Versions of love collide. Okay. So, hold on. I know the hour's up, but I do want to try one thing. Jesus, it sounds awful. Hey, not so bad, really. You know, could be worse. Okay. Okay. I love you too, Michael. Thank you. I love all of you. Okay. The ukulele. So one thing that's really cool, Flo, if you're still there, you might dig this. So this is a ukulele, 4 strings. This is a little mini Loog guitar. It's 3 strings. I got this to play with some of my really little students because their parents are always like, we want to play guitar. And I'm like, oh my God, you're too young to play guitar. Guitar has 6 strings. It is big. It is hard. And this is just 3 strings. And then like you learn half chords. And then when you're big enough, you can get a full guitar and learn the full chords. I would love to teach you, Stacy. I do online lessons now. And like, so like the thing is, like ukulele's cool, but the thing is, you know, people think it's like a mini guitar, and like the chords that you learn on ukulele, I mean, it's great, but it's a different instrument. It has different strings. So once you learn something on the ukulele, you don't learn it on guitar. Yes, a guitarlele. Flo knows more about this than I do. So parents are always like, well, can't we just learn ukulele and then learn guitar? I'm like, yeah, but they're going to have to learn totally different chords. It's a different instrument. So yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. This is for Paula. Okay, let's see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paula. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh. Try again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paula. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Okay. Keep in mind that that's a very... Oh, my face wasn't even in there. I'll try it again, just in case you actually like thought that was cool. My face will be in there this time. I'm gonna try one more, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paula. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Okay. Happy birthday, Paula. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. This was fun. So glad y'all could be here and that everyone is safe and sound. I'll probably do some more streams next week. I might do some on Facebook itself. I'm going to try to do some during the day because a lot of us are around during the day. And so yeah, we'll see where all of this takes us. I probably won't do 2 in a week. I'm going to try to start being accomplished and getting shit done. So I did record another podcast today, so hopefully I'll edit that and get that up too. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you could be here. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, and thank you, Paula, and thank you, Flo. Let's see, and Michael. Michael, I'll see you Friday at your stream. Thank you. I know Steve was in there. Alan, thanks for coming. I'm sorry I didn't play Jealousy for you. Thank you, Tommy, for coming. Jenna, thank you. I love you. Let's see. Thank you, Richard, for tuning in. And I know that there are people who tune in that don't chime in the chat room, and that's cool too. I totally respect that. Thank you for being here. Feel free to shoot me a message and say hi after if you want. No worries. So I'm not that needy. Love you all. Have a great night and stay sane and safe.